Hello, everybody. Good evening, wherever you guys are in the world, because I see a lot of places out there in the chat right now. So, West Coast, Central, East Coast, we got Canada, I saw, and whoever's going to be watching this later, welcome and thank you guys so much for being here. Happy, what is it, October 20th already? I almost said August 20th, and seriously, I felt like that was just here. So, here we are in October, but I hope you guys are doing well. Good evening. I saw a cute little comment. I love this. Yeah, we need a disco ball and a DJ. I agree. Now, speaking of a DJ, I hope you guys can't hear the background noise, but there is a place not far from here that is playing very loud music. And I think it's karaoke night. So if you guys hear music, I'm not playing it, but it's like over there across the street. So it's in a way we kind of do have a DJ. So it's pretty funny. But welcome, you guys. This is so fun. So tonight we're going to take your questions. We're going to get into it. So start thinking what you want to ask. And while you are thinking, how about this? Did you guys see? I'm sure you did. I woke up this morning and a dear friend of mine, who's probably in the chat right now, I woke up to this. Beautiful. So I'm sure you guys saw it, right? I mean, and Benny Johnson over there on Instagram, he really has some funny videos that he'll post. But seriously, so Benny Johnson writes, and I woke up to this one, what is going on with Joe Biden's ball sack chin? So seriously, like really obvious, right? Throwing it in our face that, yep, it's a mask. I mean, seriously, come on. So those that are not awake yet, I'm hoping that they see that, hey, maybe those conspiracy theorists, maybe they're onto something. Maybe it is a mask. Well, yeah, I mean, come on now. But I thought that was pretty funny, and I woke up to that. That was the first thing I saw this morning as I'm having my ASCENT coffee. Hilarious. But yeah, come on, how it's so clear and it's so put on. Like, come on, we know this is all just they're just playing it out. As much as we want it to keep rolling and let's do this quickly, let's get it done, I gotta let them do their own thing. But it's pretty comical. I'm enjoying the entertainment aspect of it. So I'm sure you guys did too. Yep, Pamela in the house loves it. But yeah, it's just so funny. And hello, Michelle. Hello to all of you. I really appreciate you guys being here. Oh wow, as a baby, I haven't seen you in quite some time. One of my original followers. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Good to see you as well. And then we got Brian Specht in the house. Blessings to everyone. Yep, spread the love. That's all. We're here to spread love and to raise the frequency. And you guys do a fine job of that every time I do a show. Even over there at Beyond Mystic on Rumble, I really appreciate all your support. You guys are always there supporting and showing the love. In this last episode, I'll share screen real quick. So the thumbnail says Mickey Mouse Club, but there's a whole lot more that I dived into if you didn't see it yet. And even tying Bob Saget and what happened to him is all tied into Disney that we discovered. So yeah, it's pretty deep. It was about a 42-minute show, but I went in different directions, different people. But that one really, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised on how dark that was, but I had no clue originally that there is a tie-in with Bob Saget, Disney, and ABC, and also we're on YouTube. We're also on Rumble, so shout out to all of you on Rumble right now. But I have to be careful what I say over here on YouTube. But yeah, it's all tied in together. It's pretty messed up. So it's Disney, Mickey Mouse Club, and a bunch of other stars. Even Brittany Murphy, I tapped into that as well. So yeah, it's a packed show over there, Beyond Entertainment over there on Beyond Mystic. So if you're new and you're like, what is she talking about? I've never heard of that show. Where is this? It's on Rumble, so you're gonna want to go to Rumble and subscribe to Beyond Mystic. Also their YouTube channel here, Beyond Mystic as well. But yeah, really great shows coming on those channels for sure. But it was really a great deep dive because it exposed a lot of stuff. But yeah, lots of stuff going on in the world as well. So yeah, thank you for your questions, and I'll definitely be pulling you guys from the chat, taking your questions this hour. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Kevin and Connie. Now, Kevin originally tonight was going to do a call in, and I was going to connect with his brother on the other side. But it just so happened that his wife already had a reading today, a Zoom reading. So it was so cool. So they both joined in, and I just did the connection on the other side with them on the Zoom. So he won't be calling in tonight. But if he's out in the chat, or if he's going to watch this later, I'm sure he'll leave a comment. But his reading was phenomenal, and it was breathtaking. The connections we were making, him and his wife Connie and Kevin. So shout out to you guys. Beautiful reading, beautiful energy and couple. It was just probably one of the best readings I've ever done. And we actually had the internet go out. We both had 5 bars though, so I don't know what happened, but it went black completely. So I'm sure when he watches this later, him and Connie will, write more about what happened in the comments. But it was just a spectacular reading today. So that being said, if you're new here and you're like, how do I get a personal reading? You'll want to go to maisonjupiter.com. That's a one-on-one Zoom reading. And yeah, like I said, I'll connect with the other side, as well as financials. Financial readings are very popular, love, relationships, just about anything you want to ask. I am quite the variety show, as you guys know. But yeah, really anything we can tap into. Readers, on Beyond Mystic as well, we can just tap into different realms and connect. So it is a passion of mine, though, to connect with the other side. That is my favorite. Mediumship is something that is just very strong. And it's all the time. I get these messages coming in all the time. I may not even know who it's for. And sometimes I'll have a reading the next day, and then it makes total sense. So sometimes I do feel, and this is my intuition, because how in the world am I getting messages like the day before, and then I'll have a reading with someone, and then it's like, whoa, wait a second. Like everything kind of clicks. So I do feel that the other side connects with me sometimes the day before. It kind of prepares me, and it's just wild. It's getting more and more intense and strong in a very loving way. It's always very loving, good messages coming through. But I just wanted to share with you guys that experience, and I'm sure Kevin and Connie will as well when they join in. But wow, it blew me away. Today was that is definitely one of the best readings I did today. I just had to share that with you guys. And so next Friday, I will be having someone call in, and it'll be live. We'll do that one live. But since Kevin's wifey, or she already had a booked personal reading, we just did it right then and there on the Zoom. So it was just awesome. I am just still blown away. It was the last reading I did today, so it's still with me, and it was so touching. Just wow. So yeah, you guys can find me over there at maisonjupiter.com. So you know what I want to do now? Before we do the questions, since it is the weekend, it is Friday, October 20th, why don't we look into the cards and see what else is going to happen this weekend? What are the energies like, as a collective? So for all of us in our personal lives, as well as the world, because the world will come in as well. So we can look at it in 2 different perspectives and see what the messages are for this weekend. And then every Tuesday morning I jump on and I kind of do a midweek forecast to kind of check in with the energies. But let's take a look for the weekend right here, right now. What messages would like to come through for this weekend? There we go. For all of us, whether you're watching it now or you watch it later or even a week from now, take it as it comes. Here we go. Page of Cups. That's a very good card to start. Page of Cups. So this could mean for some of you a new opportunity, a new offering, maybe someone new coming in your life. So let's take a look. So newness, new beginnings. We also have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Very nice. And the Ace of Cups. So cups and tarot are love. They have love and emotion connected with them. Water signs are very connected to the cup cards. Now, with the Three of Wands after that Page of Cups coming through, I feel like, yeah, new beginnings, possibly new relationships I'm sensing as well. But a lot of newness, a new chapter. You guys are writing a new chapter. You're jumping in first page of the first new chapter. The Three of Wands. So you're also, like how they'll say, there's a saying about like your ships are coming in. The things that, it's basically like the things that you visualized for years or something that you've always wanted for yourself. It's finally like you feel it coming closer. It's nudging closer. So as those feelings, and that's your intuition as well, by the way. So your intuition will intensify and you'll get like this surge of, wow, it's almost like electromagnetic tension kind of in your brain. But it's a sort of, it's definitely connected to the intuition and your guides and your higher self, number one. But your higher self is coming, your guides direct your higher self and your higher self tells you. If that makes sense. I just picture it that way. It's almost like a chain reaction. But what's happening is it's a electromagnetic type wave is what's coming to me. And it's almost like you're getting a glimpse. You're getting that intensified feeling that we're close to what I've always wanted. You're very close to what you've always wanted is what's coming in. So even if we're looking at this from a world perspective with that Page of Cups, newness, new chapters, good things are coming and we do feel it. So even speaking about the whole world situation and the things that are going to be changing, we can all feel it. And I think it's very common right now. I know I'm not the only one. I think as a collective, we can sense it. Huge things coming that are new. But apply that to your personal lives because it's not just, as a group thing or for certain people. I feel we're all moving through this whole shift and having new beginnings. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups can mean many, many things. But what this is coming to me is about a message. So a message, though, for all of us in our personal lives. But I feel this is more of a spiritual thing. So it's in the spiritual. You're going to be receiving more messages. You're going to be closer with your higher self. So what I'm seeing here is like, yes, you're feeling more intensified feelings that you're getting closer and closer to the things you've been working hard for or visualizing for yourself for years. So your dreams, your goals, everything you've been wanting, for yourself to have a better future. But what you're getting are the messages, downloads. You're getting closer and closer to your higher self. So it's easier for you to connect with that realm. It's a different realm because, as you know, we have different versions of ourselves in these different realms, dimensions, whatever you want to call it. But we're getting closer to them. And they become our reality because whatever it is that you want, what you've been manifesting, desiring, whatever it is that you visualize when you are, because a lot of us will meditate. If you're one that likes to meditate quietly and be still, which I can't really do, but if you're very good at that, man, props to you because it's hard. But whatever you're visualizing, what you really, really want, and what you've been trying to form, it's coming in. So the messages are going to be stronger with spirit. Those are the words coming to me. Everyone will be stronger with spirit because we're going through a planetary shift. It's not just individual people. This is affecting every single person, even if they're not awake in some way. And that doesn't mean awake to the stuff like the Biden face. But I mean awake in general spiritually. If they're oblivious to their own spiritual self, which is fine because we were all there at some point, they're going to still be affected. It's all a good thing. So like that electromagnetic wave, those words that are coming to me about this and getting closer and closer to what you've been desiring, so is everybody else, everyone that's not even fully or spiritually awake. They're going to inch closer in a good way as well, growing spiritually. So it's affecting the whole planet. It's affecting nature, everything. animals, all of it. Ace of Cups is fulfillment, and it's normally, that is the definition, but I also see it as you can see, it's an overflowing cup. And a cup, to me, that is like a cup of happiness right there, right? So it's everything that you desire. Maybe it's love for some, or maybe it's career, maybe it's all of it. You want all of it. Whatever it is that you've been trying to master within yourself, the healing, because we also have that Knight of Cups in there, and he is a healer. We're all healers, but he does symbolize that as well. You are healing past traumas. You are finally breaking through. Hey, that's a song. Break on through to the other side. There you go. So breaking on to the other side for yourself. You're the only one who can do it. And once you do it, you're expanding that consciousness and getting to higher and higher places, meaning higher and higher realms and dimensions for yourself. So once we get to that point, which we all are, we're all climbing, you know, so it's beautiful. I feel as a collective, as a world message, individually, we are all moving on up. Yes, Jay Williams, the Doors. That's true. I love the Doors, by the way. But break on through to the other side. That is going to be the main message of this reading, because I love that song. So break on through to the other side is the name of that reading for the weekend. So be thinking about that. Maybe you'll have some realization this weekend as well. I feel like some of you, and this is without cards, but I feel like a lot of us, some of us, will have some sort of realization, some epiphany. Something's going to click this weekend for some reason, and I don't know why, but that's coming into me, that something's going to click and it's going to change and put you on a new timeline, new direction, maybe shift a career. It's going to take you in a new place. That's what I'm feeling. But wow, that was pretty powerful. I do feel the shift is here. Good times, moving on up. Brian Specht, exactly. Moving on up. Hey, that's another song too. Moving on up. I just can't remember the artist. This is fun though. All right, so I'm going to go through the chat right now, and we are going to pick some questions. Let's take a look at what is in the chat, you guys. Thank you, Zababy, for reminding to smash the like button. Yes, thank you, because it helps with the algorithm. It'll keep the video circulating, and more people will see it. So it's always a good thing. And as you guys know, I'm trying to rebuild from my original channel. Yep, so I'm rebuilding, and that definitely helps me. So thank you so much, Zababy. And then let's see. I want to see some questions out here. Zababy, about will the trucking industry get a break soon on the pay that they get for their loads? Yeah, you know, it's not that we forget about the truckers, but I do feel that we don't really think about them day to day, how hard they're working to get everything around the place, all around. So yeah, let's take a look. They work so hard, so many long hours. Man, let's take a look for Zababy. And welcome back. Welcome to the house. Will the trucking industry get a break soon on the pay they get for their loads? Let's take a look. King of Wands energy, Nine of Pentacles, which Pentacles are a financial type of card in some, for this question, yes, because that's what we're asking. So with the King of Wands being fire energy, with the Nine of Pentacles, it may happen in a zodiac of a fire sign with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So we have the number 9 twice. It is a yes to the question. I'm trying to feel out the time frame, but you guys know that time frames are not the best with tarot. But to get 2 9s in there and then a fire sign, for some reason, what was coming to me, because the King of Wands reminds me of an Aries. So I am thinking very possible that 2024 will have better and more positive paychecks for those truckers out there that work so hard for us. And I do feel that's going to also affect Canada and other places as well. But yeah, for some reason I'm thinking Aries. I don't know why. But that's what's coming through. But it is a yes. So that's an excellent, excellent question. Let's see what else is out there. Oh, we got Jorge Luis in the house. XRP engines are on. Yes, yes. And you know who that reminds me of? That XRP reminds me of Mel Carmine. So shout out to Mel Carmine. And also, since I'm thinking about him, I have to share his wellness center page. Okay, so he's in up in it's Cape Canaveral, Melbourne, Florida, over there. So yes, this is his beautiful wellness center, and a shout out to Lydia because I had a meet and greet for dinner tonight. Lydia is over there now at the wellness center. She's getting healed this whole weekend, and she was sweet enough to come and see me too. So she came to meet me. We had a nice dinner, and then here I am with the show. So it was a beautiful time. But you guys, shout out to Mel Carmine. He is just trying to help people. He is a good soul, and I really encourage you guys, if you do want to come to Staying Alive Wellness Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida, yes, you can. I can come meet you. You can come meet me, whatever it is. But yeah, I offer the meet and greets, and Mel too. Mel is usually there, and you can meet him as well, and his beautiful wife Amber. So it's pretty fun. Just throwing it out there, you guys. So meet and greets are definitely a thing that we love to do. And Jorge Luis, I have actually met him as well. Shout out to you. Well, let's take a look. Ooh, we've got Harley Ray Crystal Shop in the house. Would love to open a wellness center in California. I think that would be a beautiful idea. And also have all your beautiful crystals and candles and sage. And I'm going to come over there to that one too. If anyone is capable of making it happen and having a wellness center, man, I think whoever can do it, you know? Like the more the better. The more healing is available, the better. It's saving lives. It's saving people from going to, the old system, the doctors. I almost said a word I shouldn't, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So the more wellness centers, the better. Yes, beautiful idea, Harley Ray Crystal Shop. And then let's see what else we have here. This is awesome. Sage it. Yep, I'm going to have to sage it pretty soon because I love it. Now, where I live, it's pretty funny. So it's like a high rise here in Florida. And I admit, I was walking to my door coming back from dinner because I did readings all day. So I'm coming back and I'm like, it kind of smells like sage, right when I got off the elevator. And then I'm like, oh no, that's my, I bet you it's from my place, from my door. So yep, sure enough, the closer I got to my door, yep, it's fine. I gotta be careful. I gotta tone it down a little bit, or I gotta open the slider or something. Yeah, because I'm always saging it up with Harley Ray. Definitely. Let's see. I want to look for some questions out here. I know I saw some, and I'm sorry. I'm not really avoiding you guys. Just the chat went by kind of quick, and I didn't pay attention. Here we go. Here's one about a port. Is that Long Beach, California? I assume. Is there a strike there because the U.S. dollar is not accepted for payments? All right, let's take a look. Port of Long Beach. Is there a strike? U.S. dollar strike. Here we go. We have the Four of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. So, and then the other one was the Two of Swords. So I do feel that is a yes. I do think that there's a strike to get those swords in there. Also, the Four of Swords is like submitting, because he's down, right? So submitting, done, like flatline, stagnant, like that would be a strike. So I would say yes. I would say yes. And I'm noticing a lot of places around here, they're not taking cash either. So, it's happening It's happening more often now than ever, for sure. Let's see what else is here. Will the veil be lifted? I like this one. So will the veil be lifted by the end of this month around the 28th of October, 2023? Let's see. Very interesting. Now, we know the veil is getting very thinner because more and more of us are seeing things. And even if you think you saw something, and if you're second guessing that, don't do that, because I'm pretty sure, about 98% sure you did see something. So pay attention. Don't second guess it. If you really think you saw something, you did. Because I'm telling you, it is very thin right now. So let's take a look. Will the veil be lifted by the end of this month around the 28th of October? Here we go. Wow, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess, very connected to our higher selves, our higher power. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's in progress. So now think about that. Now, an 8, we're at like a level 8. Okay, so in numerology, a 10 is completion. So if we're at the 8, we only have 2 more steps to go. So we're awfully close. Now, will it be lifted? I think it'll be lifted more. It'll be thinner by the 28th. But will it be completely lifted and completely cleared by the 28th of October, 2023? Here we go. Temperance, the Lover's card. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be on its way. Wow, we got the 9 of Wands. So again, with numerology, tying into tarot, we're almost at a completion. So by the 28th, it's showing us it is at a step up level. So it's also getting thinner and thinner. So maybe by the end of the year, let me ask that. Because this is one of my favorite topics. I have to. So let's take a look. Will the veil be lifted by the end of the year 2023? December 31st, 2023. No. That's okay. We got the 3 of Wands with the 4 of Swords. Not quite, but it is definitely thinning is our answer. That's okay. We're making progress. Making progress. And I think as the planetary shift continues to happen and strengthen, that's kind of where it's going. I think that's how it's aligned. It has to be aligned. That's what's coming in. Alignment has to be there with the planet and also with the shift, the timelines, the people, the energy of the people of the collective. That's what's coming in. And what I mean by that is the consciousness. So the more people are expanding the consciousness as the planet is also, then it has to all kind of be in sync with each other. That's just what I'm getting. It doesn't mean it's right, but that's what's coming through, Let's see what else is out there. Question right here. Okay. Maya James, I know that this is a personal question. It's not really for the collective, but I am going to do it for you. I'm going to do it. I just feel called to. So Maya James, will I be able to save my home during this cancer fight, or will I be homeless with all my rescue kitties and my son? Here we go. Will you be able to save your home? And if you want a more, if you need deeper help, please reach out to me, my email, because I know this is pretty personal. But I just want to see what we can get. What does Spirit want you to know right now about your home, saving your home? Let's see. You have the 6 of Pentacles, so I just want to show you the 6 of Pentacles. So we got to think of the numerology of it too. But also look how he's giving, and then there's hands here, they're receiving. So I feel Spirit is trying to tell you that you're going to be receiving help. You are going to get help. You are going to, I do believe you're going to save your home because you have the 6 of Pentacles. A 6 is after a 5 meaning change. You're going through the tower of it right now, the emotional tower. You're not really going to have a tower moment of losing it. What you're going through is an emotional tower. So those emotions, I feel once that passes, this is a temporary thing, you're going to get help. That is what's happening here. That man there is helping these people down below with their hands out. So spirit doesn't mess around. I do feel that you will be able to save your home. You're going to receive help. So that is beautiful. It's a great card to get. If I had gotten a no card, I would have told you. But I pulled one. It was a yes or no. And there you go. It's a beautiful card. It's also a generous card. So it's generosity. It's giving. It's helping others. So very beautiful. Yep. You are going to be able to save your home. You're not going to be homeless. Nope. And I'm putting that out into the universe right now. You will not be homeless. Nope. Not at all. But yeah, I hope that helped you. If you need deeper help, reach out to quantumnews11@gmail.com for sure. Let's see what else we have out here. Let's see. I like this one. From Rhonda, GW1. Are NPCs starting to disappear from the Earth realm? Let's take a look. Should I change? Let me change decks for this one. It's pretty fun with the NPCs. Yeah, let's take a look. I was kind of thinking about this one the other day. Let's see. Are NPCs starting to disappear from the Earth realm? Are NPCs starting to disappear from the Earth realm? Let's take a look. Yes or no? Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune would be a yes, okay? But it also means direction. So, possibility that some of them are not disappearing, but they're going in a different direction. So they're going on a different, for example, it might look like someone outgrew your frequency with you, like a friend or something. Maybe there's a fallout or some sort, right? So you might assume, well, they're just going a different route. I don't know what happened to that one. Like frequency mismatching. But it might not be frequency mismatching. It might be because some NPCs just are very comfortable in their cycle, like their own kind of life. It's almost like a bubble, the repetitive life that they know. So they'll kind of stay there. They'll be stagnant. So they'll stay in their place and you'll kind of move towards a new direction because you're growing. NPCs, unfortunately, they don't evolve really. They kind of like to stay where they're at. They like the same thing all the time. So that's what I'm getting for that. So some will disappear, but also some will just remain where they're comfortable doing the same things all the time, over and over again, and not really growing, But excellent question. That was an excellent question. But yeah, there we go. We checked into that one. Let's see what else is here. Ooh, Mary Jean, you're seeing UFOs 3 in 2 days. I'm very jealous. Very jealous because, I'm always looking. I'll take little Allie for a walk, and I shouldn't really at night because, it's dark, but I do. And I look. I don't see them yet. Not here yet, but I call them in. Thank you for giving me hope because I know they're out there. They're just kind of playing little shifty games with me, but yep, that's awesome that you saw 3 in 2 days. Awesome. Let's see what else is out there. Let's see. Tammy Ray. Okay. Okay. It is another personal question. That's totally fine. You guys know where to find me for a full personal reading. It is at maisonjupiter.com if you need a full in-depth personal reading. So I will take this one. I am a sucker for the fur babies. Yep. Let's see. So you had to put your fur baby down. So you let your fur baby go to the other side. So freedom, which is a promotion, right? So it's a good thing. It's sweet. You did good on September 6th and you're struggling with having to do it. Does she know how much I love her, and does she forgive me? Aw, Tammy Ray, let's look into it for you. Let's connect, and here you go. This is a connecting with the other side reading right here. Animals too. Here we go. So for Tammy Ray, her little fur baby, let's take a look. The Chariot. The Chariot is a Cancer energy, the sign, and also coming forward. And also that would mean your fur baby is with you, definitely with you. So coming towards you. I don't know if it's a girl. Oh yeah, it is a girl. I love her. So yes, she is healing you, coming to you to heal you. So happiness levels definitely are there. I'm feeling like she's trying to help you with, she sees you're sad. She doesn't want you to be sad. So she's actually still around you to help heal you and get you through this whole process. But she does not want you to be sad. But let's take a look at the messages coming through now. What does she want you to know? The Lover's card. So the Lover's card isn't always about romance, but she's trying to let you know that she loves you. Okay, because in other readings it would be like, I love personal, guy and a girl. But this is about, she's got never-ending love for you unconditionally. She's definitely still trying to heal you with the angel there. But this is also showing us, because it's the number 2 numerology, she's with you, she's mirroring you. So she's definitely always by your side. And I'm also wondering if you still sense her. I feel like she used to sleep with you in your bed. She's still there. She wants you to know she's still there. Wherever she normally, her spot, she's in her spot. She's in her spot, I would feel right now, because that's what's coming in. I'm in my spot. So I don't know. I think her spot was your lap, but wherever she slept, like her favorite little place to go nap. And also, I feel like she slept with you in your bed. But she's not leaving you, is what's coming through. She is not leaving you. And we've got the Sun card. She's definitely happy. She's fine. Definitely not mad at you. That's not even a thought. No, this is beautiful. The Sun card is happiness. She's definitely with you and loves you. And then the Chariot, the first card, she wanted you to know. And the Chariot's like kind of forceful and like in your face, like, hey, I'm right here. Like, she wanted you to know that I am right here. And it's also a fast, like I said, like charging, like incoming. So yeah, she wanted you to know that loud and clear that she's with you. Not leaving you. Nope. And she has no reason to, is what's coming in with me too. She's happy. She's happy. She's still with you. It's just you can't see her. And again, it's just like with humans and all of our loved ones, it's just a body. This is just flesh. It's a costume, honestly. This is just, we're just inside these hollow things, really, with these organs that, give out at certain points and don't work forever, but the soul is immortal. Our souls are immortal, animals too, but they never truly leave us, and our loved ones, our human loved ones, don't either. So she really wants you to know, seriously, with that Chariot coming out first, she's like, hey, I am right there. She's right there with you. She's not going anywhere. So I hope that helped you. Definitely not mad at you. That's not even a message. No, not at all. Let's take a look. Let's see what else is out there. I'm having fun with you guys, and I can't believe almost 45 minutes went by. Just crazy. Yeah, they feel your unconditional love. That's absolutely right, Harley Ray. Animals, people, they're always around us. And the playful energies, like I feel like that fur baby little girl, she's also got a playful side. So, because I think she's still lingering, but I feel she could even be moving things around in your home. I don't know some of her things, possibly. I'm not sure. But that's coming there too. Let's see what else is coming in here. What other questions do we have? I know I skipped over a bunch, and I'm sorry, you guys. But I'm scrolling back up to see. Here's one from Allison Goodwin. Shout out to you too. I love you. You're so sweet for joining us. Let's see. Here's a question. Are we talking about 107? 107, I think, right? On Nino talked about Rothschilds and other deep state families selling priceless items. I'm guessing they have already been confiscated and good guys selling. True? Let's take a look. True or false? And let me take it down in case, YouTube. But let's take a look. Yes or no? Have they already been confiscated and the good guys are selling? True or false? All right, we've got some good news here. So we've got the Queen of Cups and then the Three of Swords. So I think that the bad guys, definitely pierced out, done. Queen of Cups is a yes, it would be true. I'm going to pull a few more. Confirmation, 10 of Cups, completion. So I do think that the good guys, coming through this all the way here. Very good question, Allison. I like it. Definitely. See what else is out there. I didn't see that episode. It's hard for me to catch up on the shows, but I want to. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I love Nino too. But haven't watched in such a long time. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with them. If he said that, I totally agree. I would like to say that word, that E word out loud, but on YouTube, it's so dumb. You can't. Unless you want a strike or something. Let's see. Tammy Ray. Okay, so we did your question. I'm just taking a look back. I'm scrolling back up. How about this one? Interesting. Is Canada really the Philippines country? That's an interesting question. I haven't heard that one yet, but I'm going to take it. Is Canada really the Philippines country? Yes or no? I need to get up there to Canada. Here we go. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Enlightenment with the Hanged Man. So I do think it is true. I don't know where that information came from or if you were just thinking it, but hey, it's coming through as a yes. We got the Two of Wands as well. So that is very interesting. Really the Philippines country. So I wonder, I don't know much. Well, the history might be wrong anyway. I don't know much of that history. But yeah, I'm sure the books and whatever they were teaching was wrong anyway. So let's take a look. I'm going to do a confirmation spread. Is Canada really the Philippines country? Confirmation? Yes or no? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is also a sovereign energy. It would be a yes, very positive as well, and beautiful and abundant, gorgeous. So yeah, totally. That's pretty cool. We got it with the confirmation as well. Awesome. Robin Craig, shout out to you. Hey there. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Awesome. Allison Goodwin says Mel Carmine, said his bay that folks used to see 1 or 2 manta rays now get 7 to 8 a day. Oh, because of the frequency. Yeah. So the is it manatee? I think the manatees, right? Is that how you say it? Yeah, you can walk, and if you guys come out to see the wellness center, I'll meet you there. But we could walk, literally. It's like 3-minute walk, and you can see them all. Beautiful. And yeah, I guess they're attracted to the frequencies. That makes a lot of sense. And then down the other way of that road, the same road, is the ocean. So you could go to the ocean on one side, or you could go to that little bay. It's so cool. So yeah, you guys head on up. Just, come on up to Mel's Healing Center. I'll meet you over there. For sure. Manatee. Yeah, thank you, Connie. A manatee. They're really cool. And my first time seeing a manatee, it actually was over here. And I'm like, what is that? And a dear friend of mine said, oh, it's a manatee. Like it's a normal thing. And I'm like, well, I never saw one. But I looked up the meaning, like a spirit animal meaning. It's quite beautiful. It's like a loving abundance. They're very sweet natured. I'm sure a lot of you know this, but very sweet natured and good for abundance and happiness and health, all those good things. So it makes sense why it's over there by Mel. More and more of them. Let's take a look. What else do we have out here? Oh yeah, Jorge Luis. We did it and we went to the wellness center. Yeah, you guys did. And it was so nice to see you guys as well, for sure. Yeah. And I'll put the link in the description. I'll make sure it's there. Let's see this. Come to the Rockies. I would love to go to Colorado. I was thinking, I'm crazy too, but I was thinking, again, another road trip through the country and just make little pit stops and do live readings. I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. Live readings, and I just travel. That's always been something I've always wanted to do, and make little stops. It's just I have 3 fur babies, so that's something I need to consider as well. But yeah, you guys are sweet. Thank you all so much. Let's see. So you know what I want to do, because every single Friday I like to do a giveaway for ASCENT Nutrition. We're going to do it again. So you guys know about the pine needle extract. Most of you, when Lance was always here, coming on once a week, right? We would talk about different products. But lately I have been focusing in on the pine needle extract. There's good reason for that. And it's because there's no other products like pine needle extract out there really to help the DNA, to cleanse, detox our DNA. Also the algae DHA too. But I'm doing this giveaway every Friday, 1 a week, because we need to get it out there more. We need to even spread the message. So those of you that have won this already as well, go leave a review on ASCENT.com, on GoAscentNutrition.com. I really encourage you guys to write reviews. Those of you that are especially getting this, as a giveaway on Fridays, I really would appreciate that, because the more we can get the information out there of how well it's working and helping you for your optimal health, the more you're spreading the word, and it helps. Not only you're helping Lance and myself, but you're helping just get the answers out there to the people that want to detox from that mandatory thing that they had to get. And a lot of people had to get it. Sweet souls, were very much pressured into it, and it's very sad. So that's why I have dedicated. Whoops, that's my cat. He probably heard me say algae oil. He's nuts. Oh my gosh. But anyway, we need to get the word out there about the pine needle extract, the pine pollen tincture, anything with the pine, also the humic and fulvic, because seriously, we have to help the people. All of us need to detox, but especially those that took the mandatory thing. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. It's going to be every Friday. We're doing it again tonight. So, I'm going to test you guys. I've been testing you guys every Friday. So once I think of a good question and you guys have to give me the answer that I previously said in this show, you have a chance to win. But I didn't think of it yet, so hold on. I'm going to still look for another question from you guys in the chat. Cream J, thank you so much for your donation. Will XRP be $50 to $100 by the end of the year? I'm hearing the BTC ETF will be approved by the end of October, beginning of November. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. I'm going to switch up the deck. If I had my lighter, I would light the sage. Darn it, but I don't have it. Okay. It's okay. Here we go. Will XRP be $50 to $100 by the end of the year? Okay, here we go. Yes or no? We have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, now the next fire sign, that would be Sagittarius. So by the end of the year, and then the other part of your question, you threw in there the October, beginning of November. But I'm thinking, even for that, I'm thinking it's more like Sagittarius season. So December, early December is what I'm feeling. Okay, so that's just me though. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But that's what we're getting. And also the Knight of Wands moves fast. Like he comes in at the fire, he's fast, he's demanding, he makes things happen. So I think with that energy, and it's a fire sign, we have Sagittarius coming, and then we've got the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is a Taurus energy. So I think that during like this holiday season, towards the end of the year, but then I also think again in spring, it's going to be very good as well. So take it to how it resonates, but that's what I'm getting. So yes, but I'm thinking more like early December with that energy there. So we'll see. Definitely see. Good question though. I appreciate it there, Cream J. Awesome. Let's see what else we have out there. Jim Zen McKay, maybe $5 for XRP. Maybe. XRP will go to the moon. Yes, it will. I've always believed in XRP for sure. The Simpsons, they showed XRP. Wait, where's your comment? Showed XRP at 583. They are always predicting the future. Well, let's pull on it. I know you didn't ask me to, and shout out to you, Pamela. It's so good to see you here as well. Let's take a look. 583. Are the Simpsons right with this XRP prediction? Here we go. Queen of Swords. Page of Wands. And the Magician. So that's 3 confirmations. That's 3 yeses. So, yep, I do believe so. So the Simpsons are coming through as being correct on that prediction. There you go. That's cool. I'm excited. And let's see what else is out there. I'm having too much fun. I know it's almost an hour, but hold on. We have more questions. So let's take a couple more, and then we're going to do the giveaway, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see. A fake post about The Simpsons? I don't know. The card said it was real. To the moon. Let's just roll with that energy. To the moon. Even if, because some people will think that it's fake. Okay. I get that, Cream J. Some people will think that, but let's put the energy out there. Let's put it out there. 589, not 583, says Allison. Okay. But anyways, I love it. I think XRP is going to go to the moon. Let's just let it be, Is the dinar ever going to pay out? Let's take a look. I know. Everyone wants to know. The dinar. What is the other one? Zimbabwe. All those other ones. The dong. All these names. But let's check on the dinar. Is the dinar ever going to pay out? Yes or no? 5 of Swords is a strategic plan, and then the 5 of Pentacles is change. Slow. It's slow. It's been slow, I know. But 2 5s is a change, because in numerology, the 5 is a change. Change of direction. Then we have the 6 of Swords. So it is going to, but it might not be as quick as you want, But it is still a yes, 6 of Swords. Strategy, kind of slow going. Like it's been, I wish I could give you a better answer, but I think it's good. It's better than a no, So it's progressing. It's just slow. Let's see. I'm gonna take one more question. I love this one. I have to. I have to. Maria Nelson. Okay. So you had 7 ravens, and 7 is a great number. Very lucky, So here we go. 7 ravens on your front yard. Can you tell me the meaning, if possible? So for Maria Nelson having the 7 ravens on her front yard, what were they trying to tell Maria? What were the ravens trying to tell Maria? Here we go. Eight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So the truth is what's coming to me. Intuitively, I'm getting more messages than about the cards. So I don't know what's going on in your life, but this message was the ravens are trying to definitely protect, number one. But number two, you know the truth is, I'm hearing you know the truth. She knows the truth. Maria knows what she's got to do. There's a change that you have to do, and it's going to protect you in the long run. So, in a way, the 7 ravens are trying to make sure that you're okay, but also they're trying to deliver the message that it's time. It's time. You know the truth. Make the change. Those are the words coming to me. The cards don't mean that. The Ace of Swords. So now let's look at the cards, because those were just direct messages. But the Ace of Swords is success, a victory. So whatever you're going through, if you're going through something difficult or you're afraid to take a leap of faith and do something for yourself, I feel like maybe someone is a burden to you, or you're putting a lot more into something than you're getting in return. You might feel taken advantage of. That's coming in. So Ace of Swords, you're going to have success whatever you decide. But the ravens are trying to make sure that you're protected, you're safe, and that you also follow your inner guidance, your spiritual. 8 of Cups, that's pretty loud and clear. 8 of Cups could be leaving an environment, a person, a job, leaving something and doing for yourself. Doing something for yourself, leave something behind that's no longer serving you, that kind of energy. So I hope it resonated, but that's exactly what's coming through for me. Through me to you, for Maria. So I hope it resonated. But I feel like that 7, a 5 would be change, but a 7 is letting you know that you're going to be good through the darkness and you're going into the light. So they're letting you know that you're protected through this change in your life, whatever that may be. But yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Let's take a look. What could I ask you guys? Oh, I know what I could ask you guys. Okay. So for those of you that would like to win the pine needle extract this week, can you guys tell me, what did I go over on my Beyond Entertainment show? Beyond Entertainment on Beyond Mystic. Yes. But what, and you guys could cheat if you want, but you'd have to be real fast, because the first person who gets it right, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna give you a pine needle extract. So what did I say? Who did I review on the Beyond Entertainment show on Thursday? But specifically, there was a specific star that was like, whoa, connected to Disney, and then like is a mystery, but I uncovered the mystery. Who was it? What star did I go over? One certain one that I mentioned tonight. Oh, you got it right. Right before I was going to say the initials are BS. And yeah, the initials are BS of that star. And the first person that I see in the chat that got it for BS is Laura. Laura Tetral. Is it Tetral? I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm sorry if I did. Laura, but I will be sending you a pine needle extract, okay, from ASCENT Nutrition. So what I need you to do is go to my email, quantumnews11@gmail.com. It will be in the description of the video if you forget. But you're going to get a pine needle extract. And I really strongly advise you to, after you use it a little bit, give it a couple of weeks, some people even have it more instant than that, but it helps you with the detox. Your immune system, you're not going to get as sick. You're not going to really catch a cold or anything from anyone. And also, the most important thing, it's cleansing the DNA. And that is the whole point of why I want to give this away every Friday. But guys, so when you win this, yeah, make sure you write a review. We want to help support Lance. We want to help support Ascent and get the word out there, most importantly. So even if you guys have already purchased from Ascent and you haven't written a review, if you do have some time, thank you. And please do. Because the more we get our messages out there and our experiences, it's going to help It's going to help everybody. And you also get points for that every time you write a little review, you know. And also, speaking of Lance Shuttler, he'll be back on here soon. I can't say when and I can't say with what, but there's a lot of surprises coming and I'm very excited. And it's going to be a great show when he does return. So stay tuned. I do know what's coming, but I cannot say but it's exciting. So congratulations, Laura. And yeah, that's quantumnews11@gmail.com. And yeah, he'll be back for a news update and sharing some new information. That's pretty cool. Can't wait. Anyways, guys, I appreciate all of you for watching, always supporting me and being here. We are about an hour and 1 minute and 17 seconds over now. But I'm going to wrap this up, and I love you all, and thank you. You guys have a beautiful week. I'll be back on Tuesday morning. We'll do a midweek forecast. But take care, and love to all of you. Bye.